Hi everyone, I'm Michelle Kelly. Welcome to my 2019 New Year's resolution, Be the Change, where I broke up with fear, I broke up with shame, and I broke up with guilt. I'm going to get started by reading my inspiration. Our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, which most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people will not feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us. It is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give others permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Marianne Williamson. Welcome to everybody who's watching me for the first time, and welcome back to everybody who has watched me before and helped me continue to my final episode of my 2019 New Year's resolution. It's December 26th. It's the day after Christmas. I made it through the entire year with my New Year's resolution that I told everybody what I was doing, and I was able to keep it. So thank you. Thank you to everybody who has helped, who has encouraged me, who has given me kind words or sent messages to me. It really meant so much. You don't even know. I said I broke up with fear, I broke up with shame, and I broke up with guilt. And I have to tell you, all of it is still present. The guilt and the shame has lessened, but the fear's still there. So I wish I could tell you guys it was completely gone. I've had this amazing experience of its removal and that I'm not scared anymore, but that's just not true. What I can tell you is that I made it through Christmas. I hope everybody else did too. I know yesterday was probably a really hard day for a lot of people, and maybe not. And if it wasn't, that's great. And I wish that for everyone. I also want to tell you today is a huge day for me. I've been sober today for 30 years, which is a miracle and a gift. And for the longest time, I didn't even tell people when my anniversary was because I had so much shame around why should I be bragging about something I never should have been in the first place, and let alone celebrate it. And I was taught growing up, nobody likes a bragger. But I'm here to tell you, I want to hear your accomplishments. I want to hear all of your big celebrations, milestones, no matter what they are. If they're big to you, they're big. And, when I heard the expression, nobody likes a bragger, it's not nobody likes a bragger. It's nobody likes a person who just talks about themselves only and doesn't ask how anybody else is. That's what I don't like. I love hearing how people are doing and what they've done and are continuing to do. And that inspires me. That helps motivate me. And I want to know people's stories. But when somebody only talks about themselves and does not ask you how you are, or uses it to a segue into, if you were to call me on the phone and say, Michelle, how are you? And I said, I have a cold. Oh, I have a cold. I've been sick all week. And then they just go into all about themselves. That's what I don't like. That's what drives me crazy. So I want to be around people that actually care how I am and can show it. And in my last video last week, I talked about the F word. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I invite you to go back and watch my previous videos. And this time of year, I survived Christmas, it ended up being a really nice day. I got to walk with my son I was able to walk outside. I've been recovering from this car accident, and I have not been able to do a lot of things that I used to be able to do that brought me joy. And having some time with my son yesterday and being outdoors was amazing. So I hope you were able to do things that brought you joy. I just want to lead into, I have no idea what my New Year's resolution is for next year, but I am going to announce it out loud. I would love to tell you I know what it is. I'm waiting for the signs and for God to show me what I'm supposed to do next. I know my purpose. Part of my purpose is that I am supposed to speak out loud, and I am supposed to be the voice for people who have not found their voice yet. And I take that with such great respect. And I did not have my voice for a really long time, and it's taken me a lot of time to get it back. And I feel like part of my journey, now that I have my voice, is I'm supposed to go and help other people find theirs. And I'm gonna talk for other people until they are able to talk for themselves. So I don't know what that looks like, and I just trust that it is going to show up. And how it shows up, I have no idea, but I'm trying to be open. And I heard the most beautiful thing a week ago, and it said, we are all just walking each other home. And some people are meant to walk on your journey for a certain amount of time. Some people are able to walk with you. We're all just walking each other home. And thanks so much for everybody watching, and I will see you all next year. Happy New Year.